two people on earth being born, okay? One is rich, intelligent, another one weak, poor. So what happens?
Very simple.
What happens?
Follow the two great laws.
Is what?
Love God with all your heart. Law number 1. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Law number 2. Law number 2 applies. You have to take care of your neighbor. How many fellows I have stayed?
Since when?
CM.
Wait, let me ask you. Since when did the strong has protected the weak?
I give you example. Even in my own life, you at that time just little baby. I still remember so many. I have taken them, give them money to go to school because their parents couldn't afford it. Some stayed in my house. We gave food and shelter, and so sent to school.
Dude, what is this? When was it? What is this? What?
Love thy neighbor as thyself.
What do you mean? What do you mean
See, there are people who will take care. Why? What made me
Okay, fine. But at the same time, there are people who will destroy.
Yes.
What is that?
They belong to the bad group.
Yeah, but what is that? It's nonsense. It's like doesn't make sense anymore.
Because they're bad, they didn't take care.
Yeah,
they're bad.
Yeah, you feeding this full of medicine, but then another full of feeding poison. Then what is the use?
Look at the good part. Nobody is perfect. No community is perfect. You're talking about the bad side of it. I'm talking about a good side. So the bad side, people want to argue and say, oh, all bad. Look, I say, no, you're all good. So, good and bad.
You're very optimistic, lah.
No, it happened.
Yeah, but optimistic.
For example, Mother Teresa. She was taking care of all the poor and all that. Why she must do that?
But you can argue she, I don't know, maybe get money from the government. Something she does.
She get money or she got what?
That we consider bad. We can say.
No. Some organization is looking for somebody who can do this job. The organization got money. They want to give. So what?
Yes, but I'm saying the fact that I can tell you, I can say that you are taking advantage of this.
Okay.
It is allowing that, Acha. It's allowing me to.
If you're taking advantage because the money and all that, I mean, what about those children who have been taken care? You think, you go and see Calcutta, what type of people they've taken care. That's why I say don't care whether she's taking money or not. I just say, is she taking care of the people? Which is more important? It is taking care of the people. Of course, it comes from a church. Many people, church groups have given money. So what? Those who have no food, cannot go to school, weaklings, disabled kids, all she took care. That, the superior act.
So you're saying we just look at the good part of it. Yeah, but that is so
as long as you don't get money, go and murder, steal and all.
Yeah, but Acha, don't you think that's naive? You just look at the good part of it, but you don't know what is going on behind.
What is going on behind? Okay.
I don't know, so many other things.
I'm telling you. Some people say she got money. Okay? Who gave the money? You must find out next. Church groups. The other thing they say, maybe did she take all the money? Why she want the money?
Okay.
She's alone. She don't have a family. Why she need the money? For what? Buying car, buying plane? No.
Who knows? At that time,
but there are religious teachers who get money, have cars or golden cars like that. That one, I will say,
in a way, everything that we do is like good and bad at the same time.
No, not necessarily.
Well, we can say that we can. I can pick the bad part of what you're doing, Acha.
The good outweighs the bad. I am sure. It's better to take care of all the kids. Who cares where the money is coming from, as long as it's not stolen, robbed.
What if you take care of this kid end up becoming a thief, terrorist?
That is, you have done your part, you have given them shelter, education, teach them moral and all that. And still he becomes a thief, that means he's a spoiled brat. we consider him as a bad apple. Don't need to make, see, take 10 flips, one flip became 50. What about 9 flips?
What if all of them become that?
No such thing. That is not something which will happen, and that's not happened.
It's very pessimistic.
No.
Optimistic to say that.
1 or 2 maybe, but not the majority. You can take any properly organized places and see how many fellows have gone out of the way, become bad. Very few. Of course, if you look philosophically, there must be some bad things for people to see and learn. Don't be bad. Say you do this is bad. See what has happened to him. So it becomes like a lesson to us. You must look from every angle.
It's
No,
hard
because
to.
it's perfection versus work in progress. Work in progress, we gradually try to improve. Nobody is perfect.
The fact that it's a constant work in progress is there's a flaw in the system because it's a constant work in progress.
You cannot say it's a flaw.
It's a flaw.
It is a progressively learnings from ignorance going to knowledge. It's not a flawed. Flawed is different. Flawed means you have already a system nicely and suddenly it is collapsed and doesn't work and bring negative effects. That's more flawed. This one is progressively, you are moving from more ignorant to less ignorant.
I think the fact that like in everything we do there is good and bad that people can pick out, that the more good we grow, the more bad also grows.
Finally, it's a good that will dominate. The bad will be the exception.
Optimistic lah.
I've seen bad will be exceptional, a lesson to learn. Good majority.
But still not convincing. It's not convincing. It's not convincing. Even in that statement, I can pick the bad.
Yeah.
That I can say this is not convincing.
See, for me, it's about 1 in 10%. The 10% definitely will have effect on the society. But can you imagine society be perfect? No. In an evolving, work in progress, you cannot look for perfection. But you have to try to improve the way you live and all that with minimum rot.
But we don't know. When we put a seed and grow a tree, we don't even know if all the fruits will be bad or not.
Everything is like that.
Yeah, what if all the fruits are
Say you
bad?
plant a seed and what proof it will grow?
Yeah, exactly. What if all the fruits are bad?
That is why nature has given a lot of seeds.
Yeah.
You put 10, 2 grows.
I mean, like, we can go on and on, but then it's like certain places in the world, it's just all bad. It's all bad. It's all bad, cha.
You show me.
Places
me
that
one
are-
country, which
places-
is worst country.
Where famine, like places like Africa, where like they don't have like
Hey.
clean water.
You have to work on it and get the clean water.
places like in the Middle East, like Afghanistan, ruled by the Taliban, where like it's just you're training all these kids to be fighters, terrorists. All bad.
Yeah. Of course, they're still backward, a lot of back. But still, they can get their food, place to stay and all that. Only thing they cannot go and study openly, put the dress they like to do. But they can got food to eat, place to stay, family. Only thing, these people, they want to learn a lot. So these girls, they say no need to learn. But now, still they are learning. They cannot stop them from learning. They can stop them from going to school. But can they stop them from learning on their own?
Yeah, but what they learn also is important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This age.
No, when you're not exposed to like certain things mentally, you will not develop the intelligence to be like, oh, this is good knowledge,
Now,
this is bad knowledge.
Now knowledge is in the fingertips of the individual. You can find out what is good, what is bad, where.
Yeah, but even that, you're being people can manipulate, and then you only get bad knowledge.
No. Doesn't happen. You get a bit of bad knowledge, but you also get good knowledge.
How would you know if that is even good knowledge?
You show me a society where every one fella has become a rotten fella. Show me. You want to show in Africa, you want to show in the blacks in America, you want to show in Afghanistan, you want to show in North Korea. You see? No. They are good fellows. I'm telling you, because people have already gone.
Okay, but it is still like the bad outweigh the good.
No.
Yeah, Chana. It's like 60% bad and 40% good.
No. That is not the truth. Do proper study and all, see. You know why? Because if somebody is bad, it becomes a big news. And all the people are good, no news. That's why everybody is excited and sensitized. Oh, bad thing. Oh, this level, and traffic, the drugs and traffic, human beings and all that. Everything come on the news. The 9 fellas who are not trafficking, they're living properly, they won't tell anything.
Right.
So when the bad becomes the big news, everybody thinks everybody is bad. Oh, doesn't work that way.
Okay, but why don't you say it's 50-50 then?
No.
Why not?
No proof.
Like the yin and yang.
No proof. No evidence. Look, even the worst, that murder, killing, homicide, drug trafficking, you tell me how many percent? Just how many percent?
There's more good in the world than bad.
Not even 5%.
There's more good in the world than bad.
You look, you see the statistics, how many people.
Well, some people won't experience that until they die.
Example is that they never talk about the good.
They won't even experience it.
Because these journalists, media, they want sensational news. They look for it. They won't go and say when that's people are all good.
Okay, what is it about the human psychology that we like a good fight, or we like a good killing, or what is it about that?
No, news.
Yeah, what is it about the human that would we are more attracted to bad things than good things?
We are not perfect, surely there will be a bit of bad.
Yeah, why we like that?
Because people must First know what is bad and what is good, what is positive, what is negative. That is the way it is, nature. The fight between good and bad, Satan and God, Satan and the angel. Whole thing is that. The twin forces, positive, negative forces.
Yeah, but why we like the devil actions more than God's actions?
Since when devil has succeeded?
Not succeed. Fine.
It caused some problem, but it will be wiped out.
Yeah, but we get attracted to it more.
No. You always must see the big picture. Bad is one part of the graph, they call it. This part, the real terrible fellows. Most of them are moderate, a bit here and there. And there is an exceptional group, like angelic like. That is the normal distribution curve. But if you are going to concentrate only on these fellows and ignore all these fellows, you are not fair. How can? No.
It's like in a way, it's like in the 21st century, it's like a built-in psychology. I mean, we watch TV, media.
Everybody is watching.
Even
TV.
in the family.
See, family, everybody is watching.
Yeah, even in the family.
Say, one of the fellow go and drug and all that. The nine?
What?
I'm telling a family also, one of the fellow can be spoiled. But the others, why don't talk about a nine good? Why are you talking about the one bad?
Because in a way, we're trying to fix, right? So we have to kind of focus.
You have to also focus everywhere. Make sure the good is always good and the bad is corrected. That is the reality. That is what family is. So how you see it practically? We are not in a perfect world. There are a few bad hats and causing problems, but majority are basically okay. But a few angels are there, like Mother Teresa is like an angel. Recently she became a saint. So you must see everywhere and understand the world.